Good evening, gamers. I think I'm ready. I think I've never been more ready. Let's see here. I guess we'll see. Let's see. Maybe I'm not ready. Diving back into the old slop mines. Let me just make sure all of this is positioned correctly. How's it going, everyone? Sorry for no stream the other day. Been busy. Oh! Hello, Frostwad. Thank you for the QQ.
Hey, Homer! The section you're supposed to be monitoring is on fire!
This is what I'm subbing to? Black.
Zio, thank you for the 49 months. Holy shit, that's a lot of support, and I really appreciate it. How you doing, dude? Thanks so much, buddy. Let's go ahead and start off with the health bar before I forget. Before a run. Before we get invested in a run that's gonna die to some bullshit. Thanks so much, Zio. Tired and exhausted, I feel you. It was a hot one. Much like Carlos Santana said, it's a hot one. Worked 25 hours in 2 days on 5 hours of sleep. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Was it like, did you get like 26 hours? That's much worse. Do you get like overtime? I'm sure at least you get overtime. Not that that makes it any more bearable, but I'm big onto silver linings. I've been trying to look at things more silver linings. Only once you've done 40 regular, they better not try and fuck you out of that. Sure, the name doesn't matter. What's up, Bun? How's it going? I don't know why I'm just choosing night. Oh boy, it's not looking good. It's looking like we might be doing a little looting. Fuck that, actually. We're doing this. How's it going, Bun? You don't even get overtime? Me either. I get, sometimes I get, made fun of by the CEO of my company for working late. That's happened once. I think I told you about that, Bun. Pretty sure I told you that story when we got ramen together. How's everything sounding, guys? They know how you get, and they know better than to try to screw with your money. Yeah, that's true. They know what they're dealing with. Alright, chat, we got a good weapon to start. You sorry fool. Nah, not cool enough for that. He just insinuated that I had a sleepover, which was me breaking down the entire server closet and rewiring it to make it much easier to trace shit. Can that be the sloppin' in one? Oh, like the framped dialogue. Yo, what's up, Mo? Send you the ramen invite next time? Yeah, chat, I like the, the restream bot. It's nice to see everything in one spot. Still have both of my chats opening in case Dan Clancy's listening. I don't even know if that's a regulation thing anymore. You're not having ramen? I haven't had ramen since I hung out with Bun Dumpling and Bun Wife. That lovely day. Fake chicken and fake chicken broth, nice. I would be down to try that. I recently picked up, I haven't had any yet, but I picked up some fake chicken patties. Because most of the time, frozen chicken tastes like dog shit. It tastes how I imagine dog shit tastes. And there's been like really weird Boca D's nuts. Kind of walked right into that one. Walked right into that one the same way I walked right into... Oh, dude, I think the centipede demon just killed something. Tofurkey makes good seasoned chicken strips. Interesting. I've made some, like, texture-wise it was really good, but I need to get better at seasoning tofu. Yo, what's up, Thomas? Thomas, I remembered. I remembered not to call you by your full username. Just focusing on a sauce or something, that's probably what I need to do. Hey, asshole. Hey, shithead. Hey, dummy. I'm over here. Hey, shithead. This fucking guy. Yeah, hard to tell who it is without reading constantly. It's true. I do wish it was a little nicer. Nicer looking. Drink, goddamn you, drink! Alright, we should be okay. I think we've actually never been more okay. Oh my god, I almost cut the tail. But yeah, I was able to, a friend of mine slash former roommate of mine has a YouTube channel called Sincere on Main. And I highly recommend it. She is I think she's vegan. She's at least vegetarian. I know she was vegan for a while. I think she's still vegan. I'm pretty sure. She's also gotten into powerlifting recently. She's been getting into Muay Thai and stuff. She's got a lot of really good videos. But she had a video on how to make imitation chicken with tofu and stuff like that. Yo, what's up, Reedy? I'm a stupid moron with an ugly face and a big butt, and my butt smells, and I like to kiss my own butt. Hey, wait a minute. One of these days, I just need to sit down and get more Simpsons clips for, like, resubs and stuff. That's a good one. It's always interesting to me when people on YouTube use, like, Twitch emotes, or we're not going to fight that guy. Oof, I don't even think we want to fight this guy. Hey, what's up, One Above All? How's it going? Eta Rianus. Hello, I'm Eta Rianus. I do kind of miss Oblivion, chat. That was a fun playthrough. We never finished that one on stream. I think it was really difficult for me to play Oblivion Remake on stream. Yo, what's up, Bad Haiku? How's it going, buddy? You just made it to Blighttown blind? Hell yeah. Which way did you get to Blighttown? Quick question. Did you take the Master Key as your starting gift? Or did you use the Blighttown key to get into Blighttown? There's another way. There's two ways, yes. There's one that is substantially not as much of a Blighttown experience as the normal way. Seeing that melee happen at Unreal 5's 5 SPS, yeah, that was really funny. That was mostly a Steam Deck thing. That was like... That was my fault for assuming that Steam Deck verified meant that the game would play good on the Steam Deck. Yo, One Above All, you're playing Dark Souls 3 right now? Randomizer, and it's so hard. I would not be very good at a Dark Souls 3 randomizer, I think. Hey, what's up, Duskflame? How's it going? Do you like going by Duskflame, or do you prefer Tenshi, by the way? I always just, like, read the first part of a username and go with that. Or the full username. You think the Steam Deck did well on that one? It was very funny. It was very fitting with Todd Howard's whole old charm of the games. Okay. Both are good, you don't mind? Hell yeah. But yeah, One Above All. Good luck with the randomizer. I feel like that would be very difficult. I'm going to try and see if we can get a free 2K. Oh, gamers, it is not looking good. We didn't check what's his name, but we all know he's not going to have anything worth it. Doing some casual DS1? Hell yeah. What do you got going in Dark Souls 1? What build are you playing with? It would be funny if the Dragon Butt just killed Ricard. We got Hellkite, which isn't too bad. Dext Int, nice. Classic. That was very funny. I remember someone on TikTok, I posted that clip to TikTok, I think, and someone on TikTok shamed me for thinking that I might be able to get it to run on Steam Deck. I was like, yeah, fuck me for when it says Steam Deck verified for thinking that it would run okay on Steam Deck. It was at that moment where I was like, I really need to get a new PC. Guys, good news. We have another dragon ass here. Hello, my name is Eta Rianus. Yo, what's up, Plank? How's it going, buddy? How have your runs been going? Is that one run still alive? Chat, earlier today I watched Illusory Wall is also doing this. Wonderful. What's up, Vorpal? Illusory unfortunately lost a really sick run because Manus was blocking Quaylag's arena. It was like 7 hours into the run, 8 hours into the run, he had 7 bosses killed. Or no, it wasn't Quaylag's arena, it was the Gargoyles. Died at 14 to a bone wheel, classic. Were there any DLC enemies? I was not paying attention. There was a dragon ass. That kind of took all of my attention. I don't think there was a DLC enemy, but there might have been. We're just going all in on Vit. Chad, I'm playing a little bit of Russian roulette here. I'm playing a little fast and loose and dangerous. Because I have my coffee today. Actually, chat, you can probably keep an eye out for this. I got my coffee here. My coffee is in this mug. It is this mug. It is this mason jar with a cool handle on it. Death by ass, what a way to go. However, on my desk I have this old coffee, which I don't know. This is a cool mug. I don't know how long ago that coffee existed. This guy is also coming in hot. That's the Black Knight, so we don't want to fight him. So, I don't know how old this coffee is. There could very well be some mold in it. I do need to bring it downstairs and wash this mug. Some old coffee in it. I don't want to drink that. But when I'm tunnel visioned, when my ADHD takes over and I'm just really in the moment in the randomizer, and I go to drink some coffee, hopefully I don't go and drink the old coffee. That will kill me, probably. If you guys see me drink from the white mug, and then I die instantly, you'll know what happened. Let's just go in here. Yummy, yummy mold. Delicious, delicious mold. The flavor. Alright, that is Stray Demon. I don't think we quite have... Okay, and there's a Pisaka. Let's just kill this Pisaka, I guess. I wonder if the Pisaka could grab me through the wall. Well, I guess we didn't need to do that. So, what I don't like about this, enhance the gut flora, we could only hope. What I don't like about that is we have died in that exact spot to that exact enemy before. I don't like that that Vagrant is there. We could kill Stray Demon right now with this weapon. It's a good weapon. We can't plunge attack it because it doesn't have the plunge attack thing, but there's no point in fighting him right now. Despite what Zio might tell you, no point in fighting it right now just because he could absolutely one-shot me. We're gonna want to level up a little more before we fight him. It's good to know he's there. Like the Bloodborne clinic skip. I forget how that one works. I'm not super up with it on the Bloodborne speedrun strats. I just know that's where we got ladder warping from. I've been playing Superman 64 for months now, only think it's Dark Souls randomizer slap due to the hallucinogenic effects of the mold I've been drinking. Hey, if mold is altering my brain so that it makes me think I'm playing Dark Souls, that's pretty good. We've all seen what mold did to J.K. Rowling's brain. I would much rather prefer thinking I'm playing Dark Souls all the time than being a fucking turf. Do I miss Mario? I miss Mario every day of my life. Chat, we might have some Mario in the near future. Some very cursed Mario. I might be cooking up a little Mario. Which boar is this? Medieval castle mold is the truly scary stuff. What are we thinking about the mold that existed in that one mummy sarcophagus? That mold seems like it might be cool and good. $901. Mold tier list. Yeah, we'll unlock a mold tier list soon. Number 1 on my mold tier list, S rank, Putrid Moldy Man. Lee Cronin's the mold. What's up, llama? Feeling sloppy today? Resident Evil mold is also a pretty good mold. Although I don't really like Ethan Winters. He's fine, I guess. But I guess it's not really... They're not one and the same. Sort of. They are, but they... It's like the square, rectangle dynamic. Okay, he's got green. That's not nothing. He's got this. Soul of Ornstein. Silver pendant. Damn. I don't know if anyone's watching Illusory Wall right now. That's a bummer. If Illusory Wall had this against his Manus fight, he probably would have won. So, found it for him. I found it for him. I would give it to him if I could, but... Got a work dinner tonight? Is that like a cool... Is the work dinner thing a cool thing? Or okay, he's got Key to the Seal. We don't need that right now. Crystal Halberd, very good. Black Bow of Ferris. Bueller. Dragon Slayer arrows, are these great arrows? Yeah, so that's not really helpful. Before or after a hot shower in a room that has no ventilation. Yeah, I hate that kind of mold. Okay, we'll buy all of those. Oh, my man Andre. My man Andre coming in the clutch, dude. He's got Homeward Bones, dude. We're doing pretty good now. My money real good right now. That felt pretty good. It was not. It was not good at all. I don't think you can do it with one of those. Straight to Tomb of Giants with that helm. I think I'd rather go through it in the dark with more levels. I think we just go full Vit. Andre always has them chunky stuff. See, so the thing about this helm, it is pretty good for Tomb of Giants, but I would rather have a Skull Lantern, because the Skull Lantern at least gives you the lights. Kind of meh, but social and not business discussion, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's like one of those things where in... Alright, these are like DLC dogs. Let's just not fight them at all. Got a Black Knight here. Yo, what's up, QQ? How's it going? Did he hit the pen, chat? Did he hit the pen? Who in chat made QQ do the pendulum jump today? What's up, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. What's up, Pink? What's up, Oscar? Thank you for the follow. We got an annoying sound for the follow alert now. I think I got it all dialed in to where it doesn't sound too bad. He did hit the pen, hell yeah. Insanely good run, but it died, so you continue. Dang. Yeah, I can't remember. Do you have like a specific goal time? Like, when are we getting the sub 19, QQ? I know that you always say... I know you always say I could easily get the sub 19. It is possible. It's going to happen any day now. 19OX. Yeah, nice. I feel like you'll get it soon. Someone... Who was it? I was talking to, you know, Cass? Australia's finest, Cass? I was talking to him earlier today in his stream, and he was like, all it took QQ from getting like a world record every fucking week was him getting glasses that work. It's like, yeah, you know, I didn't think of it that way. But, yo, thank you guys so much for the follows. I think he wanted a 1913, and he got a 1914. Ugh, yeah, of course. But yeah, what's up, everyone? I am Carl. I am doing Dark Souls Randomizer Slop. Everyone's favorite. We also have QQ Screaming for very reasonable channel points redemption. I do need to lower it because it is one of my favorite things to have people spam at me. But yeah, we're just doing some Dark Souls slop. If you guys in my chat are not following QQ, what the fuck are you doing? I'm glad I did the shout-out command and not the raid. Anytime someone raids me, my brain, the last thing it thinks of is raid. So I go to do shout-out and I almost just raid right back to the channel that just raided me. I'm very good at streaming. Just keep going until you get it. No big deal. Hell yeah. What are you going to get first? Are you going to get Partner first or the 19OX? 19OX is also cool because it sounds like you're playing like an old-timey Mega Man game. Like a Steam-powered Mega Man game. You glad you're not the only one that has that impulse? Yeah, my brain just like can't focus on things too much. Yo, what's up, Mibu? How's it going? Let's see. How you doing at Not Canny? Apply again on the 19th? Hell yeah. But yeah, if you're not familiar with this challenge, it's permadeath, use what you get. So I could go and pick this up right now. It could be the Lord Vessel, and then I could warp all around. The only problem is I do not want to pick up anything because I have a good weapon right now. We could also potentially talk to Petrus and risk losing our weapon, and then have to... We got a lot of new people here. What should I do, chat? Should I talk to Petrus and risk losing this good weapon that we could use, and then we have to go loot? Or do I just go and fight? Zio, you're not new here. Yes, do the daring thing. None of you, you both are not new here. Talk to him. All right, Oscar, I got a nice timeout for you if he gives me something I don't want to see. Okay, that's actually fine. You're lucky, Oscar. Small chance of it being a weapon, worth the risk. Do you think is it really a small chance? I feel like I've gotten a weapon there before and. Yeah, you're lucky. For now, Oscar. I got my eye on you. Now, let's see. If he has something really good, we'll, he could have a lot of, like, soul weapons. He's got cheap humanity. He's got a spear. Okay, so nothing too bad. He's got a cheap and light helmet if we get a symbol of avarice. So, we also look a lot cooler now. All right, chat. Maybe we go and see what Sif is. What do you think? Sif or Stray Demon? Too late. We already went high enough to we're going to Sif. So we already went to the we went to Taurus Demon's arena and we saw that it's Stray Demon. I could probably kill Stray Demon right now with this weapon for sure. I just don't like having no armor, and I'm not the best at dodging his attacks, so. I don't know who's shooting at me. All right, we got
I could sure go for
evil vagrant up there as well. You know what? Fuck this Black Knight. We're just gonna... Maybe he'll follow me out here, but there's also DLC dogs. Oh, God. Fuck you. Oh, we got so lucky there, dude. Ideally, I keep this Estus. I mean, we do also have... We do have Homeward Bones, so it's not as scary. Back on your wrong streak. Yo, what's up, Hamilton Howley? Good to see you, buddy. Anything other than a key item, so around 10% or something? Yeah, 10% though with my luck. So what's the strategy? My strategy right now is I'm going to try and go to Sif. Because if Sif is replaced with a boss that's pretty easy to kill, I get a free 40,000 souls that I can use to level up. But we want to minimize how many items we're picking up, and we want to kill as many bosses as we can. So the Sif Gambit's usually pretty good. Normally my pathing is I go to Taurus Demon if I have a good weapon, and if it's something I can kind of kill right away, I kill it right away. Then I get a free Homeward Bone. Then I go to Sif. The reason I like going to Sif early as well, relatively safe to get there, especially compared to like trying to get to the Gargoyle Roof. Ooh, that didn't make a sound. That was scary. Anyone know what the drop rate percentage is for these guys? So their item pool is not changed, so they will always drop a humanity. But they don't drop them nearly as often. So I never have gotten a humanity from them in the randomizer. So, but yeah, I also like going to Sif first because we can join the Forest Covenant. And then we can activate Shiva and have him go down to Blighttown. So then we can go and, when we're fighting Quelaag, we can also check his shop. But what I would really like to see is some Twinkling Titanite. So I can level this weapon up, because a +5 one of these does so much fucking damage. +1's pretty good. It's a good weapon. It's got a good moveset. But I had a run the other day that I had the +5, and I'm going to be chasing that for a while. Okay, we got another Vagrant. Seath being there is concerning, because he can kill me, but I think we just kind of go for it. Hopefully we don't aggro him. Let me get this guy to draw aggro without famous last words. He's definitely killed me here before is the thing. If I even get close to it. You know what we might also want to do is use our humanity. That's not good, gamers. I mean, I guess we can also... Shadow Generations. Is Shadow Generations worth playing, Zio? I know I shouldn't trust you. Hell yeah, it is. I mean, you also got the Platinum Trophy in Sonic 06, so... I think we just have to, like... Yeah, I think we're okay over here. Oh, man, that's a rough place to have to kill him eventually. We're gonna need to kill him to get into the DLC. Yeah, Duskflame, I did play Sonic 06. I think Zio's the only one with the best emote on Twitch, other than me. Do you allow quit-outs? Circumstantially, I do. If I'm in a boss fight, I cannot quit out. Unless it's... The only one that I kind of make an exception for is the Taurus Demon. Just because it's not immediately aggro, and the difference is, like, annoying backtracking. You've gotten all the S ranks in Sonic 06, Duskflame? Or Shadow Generations? Did you collect all the silver medals or whatever, is the other question. 06, goddamn, yeah. I can't remember if it's on my YouTube. I think the VODs might be on YouTube. Was I dual streaming to YouTube at the time of playing Sonic 06? I think I must have been, right? I think my entire playthrough of the Sonic playthrough is on my YouTube, which is at CarlGermPlays. If you're in YouTube chat, feel free to say hi since we have Restream Bot, letting you guys talk to each other. Yeah, Zio also got the Platinum Trophy in Sonic 06. Alright, we got an ogre. We got a Shrek following us. About to get Shreked. But yeah, if you want to see me be very mad at a video game, you can watch me play Sonic 06, I think. Ogre mentioned. I think it's on a playlist. It's a fun venture. I mean, I feel like enough time passes, you're going to make me do that shit on stream, Zio. We all know it. We all know that that day is coming. Also, chat, I am going to be doing something cool and GDQ related at the end of the month. Charity thing, and who knows, maybe, depending on how the charity stuff goes, maybe we might unlock me playing the rest of Sonic 06. Who's to say? The current plan with that is for the card draw game, I have those set as the Joker. If I draw the Joker, I have to do either the Silver or Shadow or whatever. I know I asked you this before, Zio, but which one should I start with? Like, how many more chapters do I have in Sonic 06? They put all the bug fixes in the DLC that no one bought. Well, the PlayStation 3 store is going offline, so I don't even know if I can get that shit anymore. Shadow, Silver, and Final Chapter. Now, and how long is the Final Chapter? I'm not super familiar with D&D. Final Chapter ain't long? Okay. But yes, chat, we might potentially have the option to unlock an immediate, because if we're doing it for the charity, I would do it immediately, like within a stream. It's one level? Okay, that's significantly less upsetting. All right, what do we got here, chat? Is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? I don't love this, but I don't hate it. Oh yeah, no, I actually do like this a lot. This should be fine. All right. Your guess was Smo? A likely story. I don't even know if it's going to be worth doing the jump attack unless it's to clear distance. I feel like it's probably way better to do this. And try and get the stagger. Stagger. Dude, Smo makes some really cool noises. Now this is one of the bosses that I do fight in the speedrun, so I'm pretty decent at it. Dude, the Debray start is a little bit goated. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. I thought that that wouldn't hit. It's kind of crazy that that was the one that hit. Getting a little fast and loose with the... Yeah, Big Walk did come out today. I need to play that. Yeah, it looks awesome. Yo, what's up, Sour Newt? Archives Tower Giant Cell Key, alright? Use this hammer on your playthrough of this game, kill the blacksmith. It's worth doing. I mean, he's gonna die in Dark Souls 3 anyway, so why not? Excited? Yeah, it looks really fun. Some of my buddies also are very excited about it, so. Also, a friend of mine just had a medical thing. I think he's got a PS5, so. Although that would probably require me to get PSN again, and I did cancel it. What with the physical media shit that they're pulling. I don't think it's going to do anything, but... I don't think they're going to reverse course on that, but... Oh, QQ. I sold my controller. Immediately sold. I shipped it out today. Oh yeah, no, they're like shutting down the manufacturing and shit. It's like done. I would like to thank you for helping me make that decision. Okay, chat, we could probably do Stray Demon, but that doesn't really get us too much. Yo, hell yeah. Congrats on the 6 or 7 stream watch streak, whatever it is, Reedy. Thank you for the Franker Z. Yeah, QQ, immediately after posting it, someone offered me like $50 less than my buy it now price. And then by the time I woke up today, it was like, offer accepted, or like it was like awaiting you to like complete the deal. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't accept that. And then I looked and it was someone completely different who just did it at the buy it now price. I was like, all right. Plastic DVD case with a download code inside? Yeah, Zio. I think Xbox, I didn't get to hear too much about it today, but Xbox did make some moves with regard to like backwards compatibility stuff, which is pretty cool. Dude, I didn't have to heal at all during that fight. That was actually pretty sick. I listed it for 500, and it sold for 500. Which is good because I have cat chemo pills to get soon. Yeah, I think with Xbox, it's like you can like not download, but you can like pull a license off of the disc through the disk drive. But yeah, in the back of my mind, I was like, maybe one day I'll crack that open and maybe I'll crack it open and use it. And I'm like, I'm using this one, which is completely fine. I'm kind of a boomer when it comes to like the extra shit that's on that. Like if I end up really wanting a DualSense Edge, I will simply buy one that is not the collector's edition. Like I have too many bills that came in this year to justify just sitting on a controller that people are willing to spend money on. Alright, this big skelly dog is not my favorite thing to see here. I think we can get him stuck on this wall, though. We can do the old stepbrother strat. Hey, shithead, come on. Are they any good, Bun? Is that what you use? Love your controller, but it's pricey. Yeah, but my point as well is, like, I can get a DualSense Edge that is not that particular one. You like it a lot? So, like, I really like this controller. I don't really need the extra paddles or anything. Dude, this is so fucking sketch. Ugh. One of the scariest enemies in the game. I think we can also... I think we have a little bit of Oscar insurance here. Because we didn't open the gate. Thank you, Plank, for that strat. My dumbass would have just fallen for that every fucking time. Kind of have a habit of just doing the same shit over and over again. And TMR sticks. I heard you talking about the TMR sticks in your controller. That's like the different than like the Hall effects, right? Is there a Titanite demon somewhere? Yeah, there he is. Okay. If he can hit me from... He might be able to hit me from up. Hall effect, basically. It's like magnetic, right? I don't know if I've ever used like a Hall effects one. Trying to go slow so everything doesn't hear me. Fuck it. Mainly Oscar's the guy I'm scared of. Alright, there's a Vagrant down there. I guess we should have known that it was Artorias anyway. Hall effect 2. Wait, can Oscar open the gate? Or does he just chill there? Okay, so... not gonna fuck with Artorias for a little while. Chat, should we do a prediction on Twitch? You guys want a prediction? Dreamcast controller in your hand? Did that have Hall effect sticks? I have used a Dreamcast. We need to bring back the VMU. All the money bags here watching. Yeah, I need to see a big Gambo. What should we do for the prediction? Should it be, will I get to Anorlando? Hall effect 2 was your favorite? 1 and 3 were great, though. That's very interesting. What does the DualSense use? Just like regular? We can maybe try and make our way to the Undead Merchant. We don't really want to go... Well, I don't know. Alps. I would like to try speedrunning with some Hall effects. And just see how I like it. Alright, chat, let's do a prediction. What do you guys think? Anorlando or... Sens? Because normally I say, like, will I do 6 bosses or something, but... not really sure what I should do for this one. Let's say... will Carl make it to Iron Golem Arena? You got 30 minutes, chat. It's for this run. This run. We're going to try our best. Start prediction. Will I make it to the Iron Golem Arena? So that requires me fighting 2 bosses. It requires me fighting whatever replaces Quelaag, and it requires me fighting whatever replaces Gargoyles. They could both be really cursed. They cost like $8 each. Did you get the Steam controller, Verge? I want one so bad. I'm on the waiting list, but... Not this stream, this run. This run. We got a good weapon. We got a good weapon. I'm going to start leveling up dexterity in case we have to pivot for our weapon. They measure your inputs? Yeah, it sounds really interesting. Steam controller looks like ass for DS1 running, though. Yeah, I haven't thought about it with DS... So I really like the D-pad on the Steam controller. I guess I could always just use my... I can always just use my DualSense for speedrunning, but Steam controller for, like, literally everything else. Because I love the D-pad on my Steam Deck. In the initial run. I wasn't on the list for the initial run of it, and I wish I was. I wonder if that's going to be affected by the hardware pricing. I feel like it might not, but... Dude, I thought he was going to fucking end my whole life. 3D printed individual D-pad buttons for DualSense. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I haven't really... I mean, I'm not, like, running at the level that you are. So it's, like, maybe not as big of a thing, but... Ideally, that's the goal eventually, right? When I eventually learn Blighttown Skit. Use some Joy-Cons for the worst performance. Illusory Wall and I were talking about the next time we hang out in person, doing a 2-player, 1-controller run on Nintendo Switch where we each have a Joy-Con. Which would be pretty fun. I think initially we were like, that might be pretty tough, but like since then, he's done one of those. Apparently there's some, there's a way to do it online. Like the 2-player, 1-controller thing. Was one of these guys? Yeah, this one's... I gotta like knock this one down. Don't go over there. I need to like get him to fall down here. Can print your own or get them on Amazon for like $12. Yeah, my older brother does have a 3D printer. What like 3D material? Because I know that there's like different like fibers or whatever. I guess we can use our Estus because we're not really going to a boss. Invited into a faster attack. You had your brother do it. Do I always make sure everything is dead before continuing? It depends on the area. It depends on like what my current shit is. It sounded like a bone wheel somewhere. So what I'm just trying to do right now is get to the Undead Merchant just to see if he has any Twinkling Titanite. Or just to get a feel for like what he's got. If like we have to pivot our weapon eventually. Alright, what do we got? Dude, it's all fucking deal. Where the fuck is Barricade? This is Barricade's fault. All goddamn DLC enemies. I might be able to like do this and like bait him out. Those guys are kind of stuck there. I saw that was my most used emote across all other channels, so I appreciate everyone who is using that. Made me smile. I would also like to call everyone's attention to the pinned message of an emote that I feel like doesn't get quite enough use. This is risky. Genuinely scary. Perfect song for this fucking enemy, because this enemy's bad. Is it? I thought it might be you, Barricade. I saw that, and I was like, it might be just because of Barricade, which I appreciate. I love to see that metric. I posted about it on Blue Sky. Literally one of my favorite things to see in, like, my Twitch metrics is, like, where, like, what emotes people are using. I also really love that emote. I think it's very good. But I'm also a fan of Carl J. Sip. I think that one's very cute. Ellen did a great job on it. Let's just kill this thing. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping that he has Twinkling. Or some souls. He's also got Homeward Bones, but they're... This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Priscilla's dagger. He's got cheap wooden arrows. Almost worth kind of buying a bunch of these. Havel's ring is good. We'll save it there. Show us the price. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see the price. Yeah, one sec. You guys want to see the price? Where's my webcam? Where is my webcam? Yep. That's the price. That's the price. It's fucking disaster capitalist over here, man. Nah, dude, not doing it. Not worth it. We can get others elsewhere. Dude, Illusory Wall had the fucking Galaxy Brain play when the only boss that he had left was Manus that he could fight. And he had the fucking Galaxy Brain play. Let's buy some arrows just to have them. Game's rage bait. It's trying to rage bait me. It is, I've had to deal with so much shit in this run that is kind of just like, eh. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Well, we do have some humanity, so we are going to use the Homeward Bone. Okay, we already killed Sif. At least we have an idea of what we're waiting on here. I guess we can try and get up to the roof. Oh, that was way too early. I always try and do the frame dupe there, but I'm not particularly good at it. Oh yeah, we did need to check Rickert. So I'm not this run's not too bad so far. Having Artorias somewhere where we know where he is, it's pretty good. We at least know what's ahead of us there. Do I go all the way to Vamos? I have not once made it to Vamos. I've not made it to Vamos yet. The one time I tried getting into the catacombs, I think there was like a clam blocking me or something. I forget. There was something annoying blocking me that just one-shot me. Oh, no. I remember. There was a clam that was blocking my way and a vagrant that just shotgunned me to death immediately. So I will go to Vamos eventually. Vamos could have Twinkling Titanite. But yeah, Illusory Wall had the Galaxy Brain play. He went all the way to... He went all the way to the Great Hollow. And he farmed the Titanite lizards there to try and find some Twinkling. I think he found enough Twinkling to level up to a +3. Alright, so he's got a ring in case we get Calamity Ring. He also... Illusory also had a really smart plan for if he gets Dust Crown Ring or Calamity Ring, which is if he has Orange Charred Ring and he has Crest of Artorias, he's just gonna drop them both and then open up the Firelink Shrine chest. Oh, it's the little bug enemies here. Alright, let's just sneak up on this guy. Didn't backstab him, but... I do like this hat, but I am kind of bummed that we lost our good hat. Scary. We all know that Shiva is going to hook us up with some very reasonably priced... Sorry about what? Nothing to be sorry about that I'm aware of. Oh, the hat? Oh yeah, that wasn't actually your fault. It's completely fine. This hat is good. I mean, we're gonna lose the we would have lost the Sunlight Maggot anyway before getting anywhere near. Oh, you know what else is interesting? We didn't have to kindle yet, so we don't have to fight Mildred. So we don't have to fight Mildred, which is good. We can get some free humanity. Oh, this skeleton's not going to respawn, right? Okay, that's a worm, which is good because he's not going to come after us. Dude, those little bones that were floating around there scared the shit out of me. What's up, playa? I wonder if this... Chad, I think we buy this. He's also got the diaper. I think we buy that. Buy this. Soul of a Proud Knight we could potentially dupe. I had a feeling that would happen, but I'd kind of take the extra defense. Also has Light Helm. Wait, did he have the helmet? Or was he wearing it? You mean he was wearing it? I don't think I saw it in his inventory. Chat, we're coming up on the ads. So we're gonna do the old Carl classic. We're gonna post up outside of the boss arena. We're gonna let the poison dissipate, so that we can preserve our heals as much as possible. I don't know if I want to use the Divine Blessing. I think I would rather have that... Oh, we have a Humanity. Yeah, we have Humanity, so we can use that. We'll use Twin Humanity. So chat, we are going to run the ads. I'm just going to be waiting here. We're not going to fight a boss until the ads are done. Just going to be waiting here. And I'm going to heal myself up to full, and then we're going to see what the boss is. But we're not walking into the fog gate until the ads are done. I'm sorry I have to run ads, but you won't miss anything, so we'll be right back. And if you're watching on YouTube, disregard. Does not matter. Yo, what's up, Greg? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. My day's been going pretty good. Pretty good. I went to my cardiologist today and got an echocardiogram, which is an ultrasound of my heart, which is good to do every so often just to make sure everything's looking good. As far as I know, everything's looking good. I got the results back. It made no... Like, I don't know how to read them. But they all looked... it looked fine. We'll also try and dupe the Twin Humanities. I think we have more than enough health to wait this out. I keep almost grabbing the bad coffee, chat. Yeah, I wouldn't say my heart's good. It's as good as it can be. I'll say that much. Yo, right on, Bun. Sleep well, Bun. I was thinking of running to the bathroom. But I feel like I don't really need to. Maybe I should. I'm also just kind of concerned with the health situation right now. I know we're totally fine, but I always get a little sheepish. Maybe after the poison's done, I can run to the bathroom. I don't like really need to go, but now would be a good time. This also gives us more time to have the prediction tick away. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, chat, we're going to try and frame dupe while the ads are going so no one can call it a fake run. We're going to try and dupe. That was way too early, I'm pretty sure. Yes. It was all right. All right, chat. We're all leveled up. We're all set to see whatever hell awaits us in this fog wall. I'll be right back, though. There's still like a minute of ads going, so I am going to use the bathroom. How am I feeling about this randomizer? So far, so good. Got a good weapon. I got some good stats. No complaints so far. We know where Artorias is. We'll see. Now, what do we do while he's gone? Wait patiently. I'm back. We did not get the frame dupe, but a coffee update. And next to my shower, I found the coffee from this morning that I know is not moldy. Yo, what's up, Daily Nostalgia? Hello. It's a lot of good dancing. All right, let's see what horrors await us here. I think the Silver Knight armor was the move, just to give us a little bit of extra defense here. Moonlight Butterfly? I think that's Butterfly. Oh baby, it's Moonlight Butterfly. Let's go. It's the Chaos Butterfly. This is, dare I say ideal? Just gotta wait for the flap. Holy shit. Okay, gotta be a little more careful. I'm getting a little cocky. Get him? We got his ass. Let's fucking go, chat. We can also see what Ceaseless is. Ah, we didn't get the frame dupe. But we did get... Did he give us that? Holy shit. Okay, now we are going to have to kill Lautrec because we're ringing this bell first. But that's 3 bosses down. Got another bone for free. Yeah, none of the Wawa. Yeah, I have not been... So, I was going to Wawa for a little bit because it was Hoagie Fest. real ones know about Hoagie Fest. The Hoagie Fest deal was pretty good. You could get a hoagie, a fountain drink. You can get a hoagie and a fountain drink. And a bag of chips for $6. So I was kind of relying on that pretty heavily during its duration. But since that ended, I have not been going. I went the other day and I just got like some tacos from there. Oh, I am also not a fan of the unholy Coca-Cola cloaca machine. I agree. But when it makes a hoagie $6, I'll fucking drink it. I much prefer the old individual sodas. Chat, get your predictions in. All I gotta do is get to the Iron Golem's arena. I don't even have to kill the Iron Golem. So we got Nito here. There's really no reason to fight him right now. If we eventually get firebombs or something, we can aggro him without aggroing his skeleton, so... Yeah, not the pre-formulated shit. I agree. It also just, like, everything tastes kind of, like, gross. Okay, so we got 18 dex. That'll be good for if we have to change our weapon. We don't want to fight Artorias right now. Let's go to... Let's just make our way to, the roof. Watered down pond water. Full of trash. Yeah. I don't like those machines. Like, I get, like, they're, like, the idea is cool, right? But I feel like in practice it's shitty. Get those predictions in, chat. Get those channel points in. How hard could it be to get through Sen's Fortress up to the Iron Golem Arena? Okay, so let's just run through here and bait this guy out, because we're going to want to kill him. Jesus. Alright, we got Poise. They have a camera watching? I mean, I feel like everything does now. I wonder how much copper is in them. Yeah, I did know that there was, like, the future bottle releases. I don't think that has a camera, though. I feel like that would be a lot of added information that they don't really need. Oh, we can buy some more Homeward Bones, too. Alright, where's the knight? Like, it definitely does. Okay, he died. There's 100% a camera. Hey, I believe you. It just seems like a lot of effort for, like, why do they need to see what you're ordering? Why can't they just have, like, the metrics? Okay, I need to be way more careful against this guy. Oh, we can also kindle this bonfire. Where did this asshole come from? What did you miss? Nothing in particular. Just a couple of, dicey moments with this guy. It's as easy as that, chat. Why didn't I just do that the whole time? Holy shit, dude. He did so much damage. Okay, so the good news is... Yo, what's up, Blitz? The good news is he replaced the Baronique Knight, so he will not respawn. Whatever the armor top is, it looks really cool. It is the Silver Knight armor. I always thought it would be cool to, like, get, like, the cosplay foam shit that exists. and try and make that. I always thought that'd be pretty cool. Alright, so we can... I'll also buy that. He's also got arrows. Crystal Halberd's good, but I don't want to get the Crystal Halberd until... We could get the whole set, honestly. Oh, we can do some more leveling up as well. I was too late. This is way too early, I think. Yep. Not very good at these dupes. Sometimes I nail it, and I'm like, oh, I got it forever. That was too early for sure. Still not enough to level up. Damn. I mean, we're gonna have to kill some things anyway, so let's, Let's go ahead and kindle. Get into any mischief? Not really this weekend. I played a lot of Splatoon Raiders. That game fucking rules. Having a lot of fun with that. Pretty chill weekend, though. How about you? Anything good? What's up, Thunder BC? That is different than the brightness screen dupe, yeah. So with the brightness screen dupe, it's not really like a frame thing. It's pretty free. It's just being able to use a mouse or being able to like hit two buttons at the same time, like left bumper and something else. Oh, this is bad. For the brightness glitch, it's literally just like hitting X and right bumper at the same time to get it like this. What I'm doing is, as the soul item that I'm using, on the last frame that it's usable, when it like switches from this to the Estus Flask, I hit the button to use it again. So I have 1/60th of a second to get that button press. And then if I press that button, it if I do it at the right time, I get a free pop of it. I think it's the same thing that QQ does in the speedrun to get an extra firebomb during the Iron Golem fight. I thought I would have... Okay, I thought I was gonna stagger him there. I need to be really careful. Yeah, it is technically easier on 30 frames per second. It's also... It can also be used in Demon Souls and is a part of the route to get an extra... Dude, there's two of these fucking guys. And there's a goddamn... Alright, we're gonna level up really quick and buy some Homeward Bones. Yo, what's up, SNES? We gotta be careful here. We gotta just be, like, thoughtful. Thinking of getting a haircut? Hell yeah. Nice, dyeing your hair? What are you thinking of, what are you thinking with dyeing it? That's awesome. You love when frame, FPS locking alters the game in silly ways? Oh yeah, I'm always happy to explain stuff. I have, like, way too much knowledge about Dark Souls, and, like, most people that I, like, talk to also have this kind of knowledge that I do, so it's nice to be like, oh right, this is something that people might need an explanation for. Nice, maybe emerald green? That'd be sick. Okay, so we gotta bait all of these assholes out. We also have to kill Lautrec. Ooh, nice, there's a soul mask. Very goofy looking. That soul mask gives a whole lot of Whole lot of souls. A mass of souls. It's not just a clever name. We're just going to take it slow and steady here, chat. We're going to kill these enemies. Or get fucking killed. Jesus Christ, man. Should be good here. Okay. At least that guy's dying. Okay. Yeah, we're in the Crystal Cave. It was relocated. Yo, what's up? What's up, Eric Germ? Have you played Cuphead, Eric? If you've played Cuphead, then you know that this isn't Cuphead, so why would you even ask? No, I've actually never played Cuphead. Oh, hey, Eric. What is Cuphead? Sounds like something I just made up. Okay. Not great. Hopefully it's not something that we have to bail out on. Me and Eric should play it co-op. I don't think I've ever played a game of co-op with Eric Germ. I think one time I did stream a little bit of Halo 2 co-op with Eric Germ. It was very early in the morning. Whoa! Dude, this enemy's so cool. Alright, we got a Black Knight Halberd and a Capra Demon in there. Don't want to fuck with either of those guys. Dude, those soul masses are so nice. I love when those things are in, Undead Bird. Okay, we got a Silver Knight Archer, we got a Crystal Archer. We do need to get to Lautrec, so we will have to kill those. The last co-op we played with Spiral Knights. Dude, that game was sick. Dude, the music in that game was so good. Was that game free to play? We played that game with my buddy Dave. Eric, have you seen the game Big Walk? That's coming out. The new Friend Slop game. Congrats on my ambassadorship. Thank you. I'm very, very stoked about it. Excited about it. I think it will be a good time. Ambassador of kicking your fucking embass. Kind of like when Andrew WK was named the ambassador to the Middle East or whatever, and then they just retracted it for no reason. They're like, we don't think this guy's serious. Oh, that's a Vandals song? Umbasa, yeah, the Umbasador. We must lock in chat. Okay. Much better. Hopefully nothing horrible is blocking Lautrec. Oh my god! This thing is actually kind of a pain in the ass to kill. Might as well just go down here and get this item loose for right now. We're not going to pick it up, obviously, but... Then you leave me no choice. I was once grateful to you. Hey, buddy. Shit. The loot beckons. Not when I have a good weapon, though. Wait, can I not open the door if I attack him? That seems, incorrect. Oh, wait, did he get closer? Come on, shithead. He's blocking. He's cheating. Okay, so I think his loot will always be in that cell now. So the reason I killed him is as soon as I ring this bell, if I ring this bell, because we already rang the other one, he will immediately be in Firelink Shrine. And if he is immediately in Firelink Shrine, he immediately kills. You think he locked it from the inside? Yeah, it's like the reverse of like, I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me. He's like, I want to be nowhere near you, I'm locking myself in here. Yeah, the jump attacks are really nice, especially, like, another reason why I really love this weapon, because you just get a free one. Alright, in an abundance of caution, we are going to fully heal ourselves up. Come on, just be like Taurus Demon or Capra Demon or something not horrible. I think it's gonna be horrible. Is this who I think it is? I think you might be able to knock me off the wall here. Chat, this is not ideal. Can't see shit. Such a cool fight, dude. Such a cool fight. I'm like watching the animation and like guessing at... That's it, chat. The only other option that we really had was look around for more twinkling and stuff, and it just was not gonna happen. Ain't that just the fucking way? GG to the doubters on that run. Choose outcome. Will we make it to the Iron Golem? The answer was no. GG. Yo, what's up, Darmok? Let's run the prediction back, though. Let's run that prediction back. How about this time, chat? Surely we won't get a really terrible boss to have to fight to ring the bell, right? That seems like that would only happen once. Dude, why is it that when I maximize this window, it doesn't just like...
You were close.
I was pretty close.
May the luck of the Irish smile on you.
Thank you for the good luck. Ain't that just the way, chat? How's it going, Darmok? How was BitGen? It looked awesome. Alright, chat, that is run 285, I guess? It was awesome, hell yeah. Yeah, I wish I could have been there. Alright, we're gonna update the attempts real quick. Getting close to 300. Surely. Yeah, Ceaseless being there is very unfortunate. It's like one of the worst arenas for him, I'm pretty sure. I like needed more DPS there, and the only way to really get more DPS was like maybe buy that one fucking Twinkling Titanite for 100,000. Like, there's no way I'd be doing that. Alright, chat. New run. New run, new me. But yeah, chat, with the frame fatales, with the ambassadorship, gonna have a lot of fun bullshit. Got some fun stuff planned. We'll have a whole schedule and everything, and we'll try unlocking new things. And if we get enough donations for Malala Fund, maybe I'll play some. Sonic 06 sometime at the end of August. It's a good shield, if there's nothing else. Good hat. Ooh, Bandit, real tempting, dude. Good shield. Decent starting weapon. I hate the Cleric. Yeah, we're going with Bandit, dude. We're going with Bandit. We also... No, we don't get a bow with him, but... Yeah, I mean, we will probably be looting here. We can, at the very least, we can check Petrus right away, which is always good. Alright, chat, what are we thinking? How we feeling? Let's see who's in jail. Slug. And a baby skeleton. Baby jail. Damn, this really does just have the whole ass Hollow Knight soundtrack, right? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty comfy too. I'm in a good flow state with the slop. Who's our first boss here? Finish early morning coffee. Unfortunate, you really want to see that one. Why couldn't you have been on the roof, dude? You hate to see it. We're gonna keep the shield there. That's the heater shield. That's a good-ass weapon. Chat, anyone in chat playing Big Walk? Or is anyone playing Splatoon Raiders? Splatoon Raiders has been super fun. Very addicting. Don't forget, we got a new prediction. Same one as last time. Will I get to the Golem Arena? It's so easy to do. Couldn't be an easier thing. Big Walk is a new friend slop game, Greg. I think it's from the creators of Untitled Goose Game. It's like a walking simulator with friends, and it looks really fun. I really like the art style of it. It's getting really, really good reviews as well. Dude, I'm getting sick of these goddamn... Is this the Princess Dusk one? Sometimes you can see Princess Dusk in the... Oh no, it's Sieglind, or whatever her name is. You can see Sieglind in their chat. Everyone say what's up. Everyone say hello to Sieglind. Is that her name? There she goes. 1,000 souls early is pretty good. Where was that last run? A lot of gaming news and announcements you've missed lately? Well, I can say this, Greg. A lot of news in the gaming world is a big-time bummer, so you're not missing too much. Can we just kill him through here? Whew. A lot of bad stuff happening in the world of video games recently. I think we kill him here, and then we rest, and we try and get more Twinkle in. I mean, we know that the Painting Guardians are dropping it, so it's like, it's good to know for the future. Yeah. As someone who pays attention to news, bad news sounds par for the course these days. And a lot closer than you'd think, Greg. There's a, the world of gaming and, news has kind of come together in a really shitty way. Where there's a deal where Saudi Arabia is essentially buying EA games. And through Jared Kushner. I think that's his name. That fucking asshole. So. Alright, 72. I think we really only want to fight the Painting Guardian. So we don't have to, well, fighting the big guy is also kind of worth it because, dude, if it's like an every time drop, does not look like it is. Yeah, fantastic. Yep. It's good news all the time. Dude, also fast rolling is pretty sick here. Alright, so it's not every time. We'll try one more time. I need to set up my bot again to thank in chat folks for following so that they don't have to like come out of lurk or whatever if they follow. But I always do appreciate the follows. I just won't call you out by name unless you would like me to.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna try one more time. If he's got Twinkle in, then... Like, it's tempting to kind of farm him for it, and to kill the guy for, like, a little extra. It's also pretty dangerous. God, I hate these guys. Of course, Twinkling Titanite is like a drop on my least favorite enemy. Yo, what's up, Chad Shuby? Oh, I don't know if Eric Germ is still in chat, but Eric Germ also used to play Halo with Chad Shuby back in the day. Okay, so since it's not a guaranteed drop, we'll hold off. But we'll kill this guy again. Because that 1,000 extra souls early on, so worth it. Dude, the jump attack is good, but man, is it slow. Yo, I appreciate that. Never any pressure or anything to follow. Speaking of Halo and Chad Shuby and Halo co-op, the follower alert that I added on my stream is from Halo 2's soundtrack. Is the song Follow from Halo 2. Which is Incubus. Brandon Boyd. Alright, I guess let's check the item that's here as well. Hornet Ring. Just like Hornet Silk Song. Dex is pretty low. Seems pretty good. Let's talk to Petrus. I hate how impatient I am. Don't forget, chat, we do have the prediction going on. No. He's got Demon Titanite. Gargoyle Tail Axe. Fatbring is pretty tempting to get early, but maybe we keep it. Maybe we keep it there. Yeah, I want to do some looting. It's been a minute since we've done some looting. Steel leggings, not off to a good start in terms of looting, of course. It's fine, we're going to find the Lord Vessel right here. Well, there's a Lord Soul. We got the Bed of Chaos Soul. Hey, we got our Silver Knight armor back. We are now fat rolling. Because of course we are. Pyromancy Power Within. That's damn tempting. I feel like there's not really a universe where we're gonna find a Pyromancer's Flame, but maybe we will. There's a ghost up there, dude. Yeah, we just gotta keep the sack. We're like an everyman's Solaire. The sack stays on. It'd be interesting. You know when you like drop an item, chat, and it'll show like an armor or a helmet or whatever. It'd be interesting if the randomizer did that. Wait. See, it is tempting to get the Ring of Favor and Protection, because we're already kind of heavy, but I think I would rather just keep looting for now. So this ghost is gonna fuck my shit up on the bridge, but I do kind of want to go and check the So we do know that the Taurus Demon can, in fact, jump over here and not die. We've had that happen before. Hello? Yes, good. Hey, we got a decent amount of souls out of that. Maybe we can level up some endurance. Large Divine Ember is interesting because now we can have Andre downgrade weapons, so we don't always have to go to New Londo for it, but I think the only thing up here is now a ghost. There might be some other guys up here. The ghost won't be too bad. I think he'll fall eventually. I mean, let's just bait out the... Alright, we're not going to get dunked again. That's fine. Genuinely one of the scarier enemies to be on this bridge. Alright. I mean, let's just continue in this direction, I guess. Ghost is toast. Well, rip to the sack. We also have the mace, which is a similar moveset, but is significantly worse. I don't think we're really going to see too much here, but there are a couple of items that we might be able to grab right away. Let's heal up, because who knows what we're walking into. Yeah, we got RTSR. That's going to be really helpful. Oh, I thought that was a... So that's a tree there. Soul of a Brave Warrior I'll take. A ripped sack is not the vibe. As long as that skeleton doesn't come down here, I think we're okay. Yeah, that's not good. I don't think the skeleton can make it over that gap. I hear a dog somewhere, dude. Oh, God. This is potentially a mistake. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. I think things have never been more okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Chat, it's totally fine. Chat, everything's fine. Chat, everything is normal. Everything's actually fine, chat. God damn it, dude. God, these guys are so fucking scary. God, I hate the club so much. Or I hate the mace so much. Yo, what's up, Jom? What did you miss? We got our sack ripped. I heard a dog, and I knew it was going to be a problem, and then it ended up almost becoming an immediate problem. I want to save this for... I want to just make sure there's nothing... Let's just see what this is. Not in this game, they're not. Baronique Knight. We're just gonna... We're gonna cut our losses and just return. Oh my god. You love Do the Mario? I forgot about that one. Yeah, there's the Baronique Knight, the Baronique Knight. I don't think we even went to New Londo yet. Okay, I mean, we dipped our toes in there. There might actually be... I think there's another item that we can loot here. Relatively free. Well, no. There was a bunch of shitty enemies. So we're just, again, we're just going to cut our losses. Yo, what's up? How's it going, Algie? How's it going? Ugh. Were you watching a Losery stream still? Hope it went well for him. I think we already did talk to Petrus, right? Dipping your toes into the water of New Londo can cause necrosis. I agree. Trying to figure out what bracketing you should do for a solar eclipse? Hell yeah. That sounds fun. Maybe not the planning part of it, but it's a fun thing to look forward to. Do I hear a water splash? Oh, good. Oh, good. Chat, it begins. I mean, at least we can do this. Get your predictions in, chat. Everyone's waiting until I get like a good weapon or something before they throw in. I might be able to use this if I level up. I don't think the requirements are too bad. 28, so what does that mean in terms of... Yeah, I mean, the problem is I've been leveling up Dex. Ugh, fucking guy. Well, actually, interesting turn of events. Let's loot this really quick, but we can downgrade this. We can potentially downgrade this. Well... We can see what we can downgrade it to. But we have a usable weapon now, I guess. I don't think we want to downgrade it now because I imagine if Frampt eats it, it's probably worth more than like a plus 10 or whatever, but... Yeah, I mean... We wouldn't be able to use that anyway because it's it requires 20. So, I mean, no great loss there. That rapier is pretty good though. Do we dip into Blighttown? Alright, another ring. I guess let's see what the fucking Hydra, dude, every goddamn time. Oh, chat. What are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do with this fucking challenge? I need to sit up here sometime and just set up my, Alright, that's a DLC enemy. And a boulder. Can I backstab the DLC, guys? I might be able to, like, draw him to the bridge. Bastard Sword, a little nice with it, honestly. Nope. Budget Claymore. I don't know. I haven't used both enough to see what, like, to figure out which one's better or worse. I would really like to check that chest. Like, we can certainly kill these guys. Hell yup. Drop something. Yeah, this is at least staggering him. He fell. Yeah, I mean, look at all these rickety boards. I would fall too. God, that's scary. Parryable shield bash attack. I'm glad we've moved on to the Silk Song. Imagine if flinging ragdoll corpses at enemies would make them stumble. It's happened. It can make you stumble. One time Marionette was doing an all bosses run, and a hollow fell down into the arena. Oh nice, we got some enemies dying here. Covenant of Artorias and Great Fireball. Well. One of the hollows fell down into the arena. And Stray Demon used the AoE attack. And it blasted him into... Okay, these guys are dropping humanity. That is very good to know. Blasted the hollow into Mario's character, and Mario's character, like, staggered. It was so fucking funny. There's a clip of it somewhere. Ugh, that didn't kill him. There's a bone wheel, but I think the bone wheel will just drop down there. We need to try and just bait this bone wheel. Alright, there's a Taurus demon, which I don't love. Man, that check is going to be a nightmare if we have to get it. Oh, there's a soul mass? Ah, shit. We might be fucked. Oh, that bone wheel? Oh my god, dude. No fucking way. No fucking way, dude. Come on. God damn it. Will we make it to the Iron Golem Arena? No. Complete prediction. It didn't seem like too many people were betting that time. Man. Loot runs, man. That's how they go. That's how it goes. Alright, let's go ahead. Surely this next run will be good, chat. I can feel it. The next one is going to be the run. Lucky number 287. It's going to go so well. Everyone's going to be shocked at how good this next one goes. It's going to be amazing. Everyone's going to be impressed. Let's get into it. Let me see. I think I do have some ads coming up somewhat soon. So while I'm like checking the beginning classes and everything, I'm going to run the ads. You're not really going to miss too much, but we'll be right back. On Twitch, the ads are coming, but you won't miss too much. Alrighty. Let's get into it. Now I can do all the cheats, so that way Twitch chat does not get upset that I'm cheating in the game. Alrighty. Oh, man. This is one fucking hell of a challenge, chat. Oh, boy. Sure, eventually we'll get it. Surely this time. Would help if I had the thing. Alrighty. I need to set up my stream deck so I can have some buttons to push. Alright, starting out pretty decent. See how this looks. Not a bad start. Both of those weapons are pretty decent. As like Titanite weapons go. Okay, this one's got the Dark Hand. It's gonna be heavy. Ooh, Bandit looking really nice. Hunter also looking pretty nice. No. Hunter's tempting. I kind of like the Thief though. We got a shield for Gwyn insurance. This weapon would actually be pretty good against Gwyn with this shield. Master Key. Let's do top heavy. We're going with red. Alright, chat, who do you think the first boss is going to be? Ugh. This is such a stupid and fun challenge. Like, I hate how... Can you be the first boss? Sure. Imagine if it was like, Demon Souls and you could be summoned as the first boss. That would add a wrinkle to this that would suck. Super Smo or Ornstein? Super Ornstein isn't too bad. Pretty easy starting fight. I mean, this isn't the... Oh, Jesus. This isn't the worst. Isn't the worst thing to get right here? Okay, I think she'll come in here. Wonder how many souls she'll give me in the asylum. I know we've had this exact circumstance before, but... $320, not bad. I just get so bored, like, farming souls and shit. Like, I never want to do that. Yeah, please. Yeah, if you have the Mario clip, please, absolutely share it. I love that clip. That shit's so funny. I think I was in chat for that. I think I was there in chat when that happened. I love looting. Just in this, if it's like, if that was like a soul mass... God, I'm checking it. Okay, change of plans. I suddenly love farming because that guy gives me humanity. Just farm and kill 99 of this guy. That was really a ragdoll doing that. Yes, it was. Okay, we can two-hand this weapon, or we can one-hand this weapon so we don't have the weird thorn armor issue. That bone wheel's a problem, chat. The Pisaka is also probably going to backtrack its way up here for us. Please drop 100% of the time. Drop humanity, please. Dude, it is never 100% of the time for me. Where is the Pisaka? Oh, okay. I think she was stuck. She was stuck, Step Hollow. That bonfire is way too far back. Imagine writing a mechanic just in case a corpse flies your way. I don't think it's like a mechanical thing necessarily. I think it was just like a happy coincidence, you know? Just a silly coincidence. Having an early humanity is wild. I think I do need to actually backtrack because I don't want to be like fighting a bone wheel and get got by the Pisaka. I don't know if she actually would. I'm fucking dead, dude. Not like in the game, I'm just dead that shit happened. I didn't know that she could clear that much distance. Maybe we do go down to this bonfire, kill her down here, then make our way up. Surely we'll be rewarded with another humanity, right, chat? She's... What if I, like, got up from the grave and she was already eating me? Kind of surprised she's not dropping anything. I guess they might not have items drop, aside from the ones that, like, have to drop something. Okay, and I think we're going in the front door, because well... And a vagrant. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, we're gonna check all of these. Purple clump. Green blossom. Let's just heal all the way up. Oh, we can absolutely kill this guy. I think he's not scaled down, so I think it will actually be kind of worth... No, only 500. Alright, chat, let's do it. Nice. Superhero landing. Yeah. Alright, chat. Got some decent souls. What's the scaling on this John? Pretty wild that it scales with strength. Can also do that. I always forget. Doesn't look too bad up there. Alright. Earlier, Plank was saying that it's a pretty fair chance that you won't get a weapon from Petrus, so to risk it, so we'll see. Maybe we'll have to loot again. What the fuck is making that noise? Yo, what's up, Fairy? How you doing? Hello, hello. What the fuck is shooting me? Is it one of the big skeletons? Like, what the fuck? Crystal Hollow. Let's kill this fool first. Bone Dog. You hate to see it. Picked up your first cat? Hell yeah. First as in your cat? Hell yeah. So I assume you've like had cats in the past, but it was like a roommate or a family thing. That's awesome. What's your cat's name? What type of cat is it? I'm very interested to know more about your cat. Let's just do this. It's the free humanity that we got anyway. Imagine if this thing toxicked Crestfallen. Cool head veil. Live your whole life with cats, now you have one to yourself. Hell yeah. His name is Lev. Orange Tabby, who is mega sweet. That sounds so cute. I would love to see some pictures. Crestfallen, not Oscar. Alright, we're gonna see if Petrus has anything for us. He's looking real nice with it. Holy Robe. Makes us lighter? No. Rocking the crop top? Hell yeah. Got the happy trail going. Purple Coward's Crystal. Blue Chunk. He's got the Night Shield. Counterattacks with thrust weapons would be good for this weapon, but... Alright, we gotta, like, rest, like, right here so we don't get shot. Thank you, Greg. Thank you for the good luck. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for hanging. Always good to see you. Look at this fucking guy, dude. Is he gonna shoot me? This fucking guy is absolutely gonna hit me from there. Alright, we're fine, chat. We're actually fine. I was ready to get real mad. Yo, hell yeah. Post them in Discord. I think we do have a pets section. It's the most important channel in any Discord. But yeah, thanks for hanging, Greg. I hope you sleep well. Alright, surely it'll be good for us to go this direction. Not fighting the Mimic, not fighting the DLC guy. We'll fight this fucking skeleton. Taurus Demon's tempting, but not worth it right now. Dude, it's a lot of enemies that give a lot of souls, but you have to work for them. Not my favorite situation to be in. Got some Demon Titanite. I think this takes... Yo, where's Randomsome? Where's Randomsome when you need her? Yeah, like, all of these enemies would give a lot of souls, but they are all a little concerning. I guess we can try and fight this. This guy actually might drop humanity. It would be funny if he did and it was near that item. Speaking of enemies that might drop humanity. I've not once gotten a humanity drop. I think these guys are also pretty easy to kill. It is when you do it like that. I think I heard something else die, but... I can't believe I got knocked down into Blighttown last time. That sucks. But we will try and get the maximum amount of use out of this. I wonder if we just kill this fool right now. This one's pretty easy to bait to kill it immediately. There he goes. If it drops a weapon, it just means I get to loot. Iron Flesh. Alright, that's one less thing to worry about later. And we get to level up a little more. Alright, what's down there? It looks maybe like it's a Painted World Crow. So in the last run, when I went to Blighttown, it was kind of... I think it was pretty worth it. Let's heal up here, just because Silver Knight Archer can be... trolly. Wait, can I, like, sneak up? Oh, right, I got the, forgot I got the Thorn Armor on. I didn't like that, chat. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like that situation. No, it wasn't a crow, it was a, plant. This weapon's good because it staggers. Oh, look who it is. Another one of you fucking assholes. I wonder if she would follow me into the elevator shaft and die. She bleeds real quick, though. Wonder if the Chaos Eater is going to be worth fighting right now. I think they're pretty passive and pretty easy to kill. Got his ass. Yo, what's up, Cosmic? Good to see you, buddy. There's a, yeah, there's a crystal hollow there. I don't want to fuck with that. How you doing, Cosmic? It's good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. Thank you for the Frankerzy. It's wild that this thing levels up with strength. I guess let's do more... I would like to do more dex, but... I think we have to go with vitality. Yo, what's up, Nandy? How you doing? Not too much going on, just... living that slop life. I think we do need to do... So, like, the strength scaling's not that good. We're not really relying on the strength of the weapon either. We're kind of relying on the bleed. You know what? Fuck this guy. Let's just kill him. If he drops a weapon, fuck it. Kind of itching to loot anyway. Eye of Death. Okay. What weapon is this? You've never seen it? This is the Jagged Ghost Blade. So it's a rare drop from the ghost enemies, which is probably a good indicator of why you haven't seen it. Those ghosts are very annoying to have to farm, and it's a rare drop, so... You, like, need to use a consumable to even be able to fight them, unless you're cursed. Yeah, the ghost weapon. This one's pretty sick, though. It has really good bleed. It's got short reach, but... Yeah, or you can ESM it. What's up, Dez? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Hope everything in preparation for the move is going well. What do we got down there? Titanite Demon, that's easy enough to get past. Just bought a bunch of dress clothes. I should probably do the same, because I'm sure I'll probably have job interviews coming up. Hopefully. I guess let's just go to Taurus. Our stats are okay right now. Alright, I am not gonna fight Havel. Havel can probably one-shot me. I think the stats of the NPCs stay the same, but their weapons are different, so, like, Havel can still do... He's still got a lot of strength here. Ugh, I hate the big skeleton there. Forcing you to wear a button-up shirt and dress pants every day? That sucks. I've had jobs like that. It's fucking Stray Demon again, dude. I think I hear a Basilisk. I think these guys bleed pretty easily, though. God damn it. I don't even know why I'm fighting this fucking guy. Surely the next run's gonna go well, chat. Surely the next one won't be too bad. Dude, my lack of patience is so annoying. It annoys me the most, I promise you. If you're watching this and being like, why is he doing this shit? I promise you, my lack of patience annoys me a lot more than it annoys you. Alright, let's go again, chat. Fuck it. Surely we'll get a run this time. New seed, we're gonna say. I think we forgot to update the attempts counter at one point, of course. Alright, let's go. Dude, the Silk Song OST is so good, dude. The person they hired to replace you at your current job is getting fired on Friday. Oof, I want to hear more about that. That sounds very funny. What is this? Dark Hand? Dark Hand start, but like the heaviest you can be. Dark Hand and Barbed Straight Sword. Wanderer's not great. Hate that hammer. Titanite Catchpole to start? That's pretty tempting. And it's Hunter. I didn't even know you could start with this. Let's do this. We never use this one. We're going to go top heavy so we have extra big dumb hat. Called in 3 times. Been late twice within a month of being hired. Yeah, that's not a great look. World's worst luck, or he's been lying. Yeah. Yeah, not a great look either way. Alright, chat, we got a good weapon. Let's try and make a good use of it. His cat got out and he wasn't coming in. Well, I really hope that he's lying there, because that would suck. Called in 30 minutes before your shift, yeah. Alright. Ornstein and Smo, not my favorite start, but I guess better to get them out of the pool. Yeah, like if my cat got out, I would for sure not be, you know, calling out of work. But for everyone's sake, hello? Auto equip? For everyone's sake, I would hope that that's not true. Starting at main menu. All right, let's try and open this again. Okay, it's saying it's working now. But yeah, like you said, like that many times in a month is pretty sus. God, this hat is so stupid, dude. I hope we keep it for a majority of the beginning of the run. Being compared to you, which is not favorable. Yep. I mean, can't blame yourself on that, you know? Dude, this weapon is fucking sick. But the question is, do I risk talking to Petrus? Another fucking bone wheel here? At least we got a weapon with reach. Calling him Drumstick Larry. I do kind of look like a drumstick, don't I? How you doing, Nelly? Not really worth killing the ghost, I think. Alright, here we go, chat. Good weapon. Wait until he's done. That could not have gone any worse, I'm pretty sure. Kapla! You fucking dickhead. Loving it. Loving this weapon, chat. Let's go. Let's go, baby! How you doing, Nelly? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I love it when I get like a new weapon that I don't use all that often, and I'm just like, ooh. Never knew you could wield that weapon. Yeah, I think it's also one of those rare drop weapons. Yeah, the catch pole is really good. It has the same moveset almost as the Black Knight Halberd, which is like one of my favorite. So we do want to get to 16 strength. But the scaling itself is not super good. Yeah, I think it's... I do want more... I don't know, man. I guess let's just do this because we don't really need the strength at the moment. We don't have, like, the... We don't really have the issue with the thorn armor. Yeah, that's what I normally do, Dez. Unless, like, the scaling is really good. Like, if we end up getting Twinkling, it makes more sense because I think that would increase the scaling, but... I've had plenty of runs where I was at 30 vit and still died, so it's like... I've gotten more, like, risky with not just doing straight vit. Let's backstab this guy if we can. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about a shield. It's very unlikely. Like, I could have started with a shield, but I like to save that in case of Gwyn. I think we had a shield, right? Or was it another weapon? I mean, he's got Knight Shield, but... Oh, nice! We can get fucking Xanthus Crown. If we lose our Xanthus Crown, chat, we can always get another one. Is there, like, a meme where this does more damage to you, like, magic-wise or something? God, this shit's so good. Peak Fashion. What's up, fairies? Good to see you. The moment when you press R1 and it doesn't backstab, I do hate that moment. Why does it scale from int? Does it? I don't know. That's a good question. God, the Chaos Eater is so cool. What a cool enemy, man. So scary. It does upgrade with Twinkling, yes. Maybe the demons stole them? Yeah, they're not a demon weapon, for sure. Now the question is... Excuse me? Oh, I guess I never killed him. Damn, he's worth 1,000? I think I can hit this guy. Alright, this is actually very sus. Apparently I can't hit this guy. Holy shit, is this the one that eats you? What if I'm behind it? If I'm behind it, can it do much? God, dude. This is like the dumbest way to lose a run, but I got a personal vendetta against these motherfuckers. It's on spite. It's a spitter. Are the spitter ones different than the grabbing ones? I see it doesn't have, like, the antlion talons. Or, I guess they're not talons, the... You don't know? Mandibles, that's the word I'm looking for. Only 900, really not worth it. Speaking of not worth it, fighting that goddamn... Fighting the Dark Wraith would not be worth it. Or we got a gargoyle. That'll be easy to make fall off later, but we don't really need to do that right now. Huh. Alright, we got a Taurus demon. I feel like fighting the Taurus demon might... Well, I don't think he's going to give me that many souls. I don't think it'll be worth it, actually. It's funny that these little mushroom guys... Dude, this hat sucks. Oh, so tempting. Super not worth it. He's not staggering. I don't know if there was a hyper armor thing there or he's just not staggering, but either way, none of my business. Just gonna walk on out of there. Yeah, let's get that VIT up. $20 VIT, pretty good. I would like a little more endurance. Wait, did we get any, like, soul items anywhere? We did not. It's here. Ugh! Baby skeleton. Did we make it to Andre? Well, I guess there was the one run where we went... We got quite a few bosses killed. I was like, I don't even think we made it to Andre once today. We definitely did. Swear to God, wasn't this enemy the same thing here recently? It is tempting to just go to Taurus Demon right away. Mainly because I like to check that Crystal Lizard. There's like... I swear to God, if it's Stray Demon again, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Honestly, with this amount of VIT and this weapon, it might be worth just fighting a Stray Demon. Titanite Demon again. It's like the type of shit where I feel like I didn't, like, re-roll, but I definitely did. Yeah, that's the Crystal Havel. He's definitely different. Yeah, this is definitely different. We got the fucking Hydra, of course. I think we risk it and just go in there. More blue, dude. Super Ornstein. I think we're relatively safe from that. Oh, I forgot to check the roof, dude. Thanks for watching, chat. I thought he was jumping backwards. I misread that. Ugh. Well, the slop was not happening tonight. There was the one run that was pretty promising. I mean, all of the runs were somewhat promising, but yeah, that one went to 13:37 in game time. That's pretty good. That's got to count for something, right? All right, chat. That is going to do it for me today. I should be back tomorrow. I think I should be back tomorrow. We will get right back into the slop. There'll be much more where that came from. There is no end in sight to the slop. Let's see who's streaming. It would have been fun to play around with that weapon more, but oh well. Who is streaming on Twitch? Let's see. Let's throw it over to Shania. I don't usually get to raid Shania. Very cool person, though. Go check out Shania's stream, and I will catch y'all. Ever thought about raiding Carl Germ? Never. But yeah, say what's up to Shania. She's playing Kingdom Hearts right now. Very cozy stream, a lot of co-working streams. So go say what's up. I will catch you guys next time. Tomorrow we will continue on with the slop. But yeah, take care, guys.